The best way to organize photos in Adobe Lightroom, in my opinion, is to create collections, which you can see right above me. Collections are folders that you create within Lightroom. In the last lesson, we saw that you can go back to this folder by going under folders or even catalog. But once you start importing a lot of different folders, this can be kind of confusing to find this exact specific group of photos. So we can create a collection. The way we do that is by selecting the photos that we want to add to a collection, or you don't even have to do that yet. Let me just select these top 3. And then under collections, I can just click this plus button over here and I'll say create collection. I'll rename this and I'm going to name this Photos for Lightroom course. I'm going to check include selected photos and then click create. Now in collections, you see that we have this Photos for Lightroom course folder, and it's easier to find than going through here, and it's also searchable. So if we have a bunch of collections, we can search through this catalog. But how do we add photos to this collection now that we have created it? One is by going to our previous import or to any photos that you want to add, selecting them, and dragging them into this collection. So you can just click and drag. You can see if I let go, now they're added. Now if I select Photos for Lightroom course, we have this collection selected. If I go to my engagement photos, then that's a different collection. You can also create smart collections. So if I press this plus button and I say create smart collection, and then I rename it, I can add photos depending on a number of factors. We're going to learn how to add these factors in the next lessons, but I think you'll get the point where when I say you can add photos to a catalog based off of their rating. So we can actually rate photos in Lightroom from 1 to 5 stars, and say we want to add a collection with, create a collection with all 5-star rated photos, then we can create this collection. So if I call this 5-star photos and say create, then this will actually create a collection with all the photos that I've imported ever that have 5 stars or more. Now I don't have all my photos on this version of Lightroom, so I don't only have 349 5-star photos, and a lot of these are from my wedding, but this is a cool collection. We can also go back to Smart Collection. You can base it off of different labeling, what type of, where it's from, what type of camera it is. So I can put all my Canon 5D photos, all my Sony a7S photos, any type of camera like that. We can choose all kinds of options, and those are smart collections. We can also create folders or basically subcategories for our collections. So say we want to create a collection set, and then maybe this is ratings. We say create. And now we can actually put this 5-star photos collection into ratings. And then if we want, we can just say create smart collection. Then say we say 4-star rating. And then we'll actually change this from rating is greater than or equal to rating is 4 stars. And then we'll create it. So now we have 333 4-star photos. And these are under this bigger ratings category. So that's how you create collections. In the next lessons, we're going to be going over some different ranking options, and these will help you understand how we can also do other labeling techniques to photos, which would then in turn become a collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.